guys, it's movie review time again, and I saw an incredible film last night that not enough people are talking about. Like, people are talking about it, but they're not talking about how good it is. Like, I'm really genuinely surprised about the Rotten Tomato score. Like, and the people I saw with, everyone agreed with me. Like, I don't understand. So, the film I'm talking about is Bohemian Rhapsody, which is basically the biopic of Freddie Mercury and Queen. It's phenomenal. I cried during this film. I'll admit it, I cried. I have not cried since Star is Born, and Star is Born is the only film I've cried this year. So, yes, it is absolutely phenomenal. So it starts off with basically the first day he meets Queen, and who would be his lifelong love, Mary. But I did not know that he was from Zanzibar. And they didn't hide that fact. They had his parents who are of Indian descent, and I love that. And Rami Malek, who played him, is of Egyptian descent. So I was very happy with how they're showing that Freddie Mercury was from Zanzibar, and they were showing it and proud of it. I loved it. So it starts with them and their struggles in the beginning, and then it goes on. I think the main issue I keep seeing in reviews, which I don't agree with at all, they keep saying that it hid Freddie's sexuality, which is far from the truth. It showed, you can't hide the fact what an impact Mary had on his life. Mary was his true love. Him and Mary loved each other. She was his best friend. When Freddie died, all of his assets went to Mary. He loved her. But he was bisexual, he was attracted to men, and they showed that. They showed his other loves he had. They showed his partner Jim at the end. So I don't understand how they can say that. There's a big scene where Freddie comes out to Mary and they break up, so I don't understand where that's coming from. But I love the music and everything. Rami is spectacular as Freddie. I'm a huge Queen fan, and I forgot at times I was watching a biopic and thought I was watching a documentary on Queen. He was that much like Freddie, and Freddie was a 1 in a million person, and Rami absolutely nailed it. The one downside I would say that doesn't make it the perfect biopic and not the perfect Oscar film that Star is Born is, the music is it's complicated for who's singing the vocals, because I looked up, I'm like, is Rami actually singing? Technically, so every song, with the exception of Another One Bites the Dust, is a mix between Freddie's original vocals, a guy they found on YouTube, and Rami. So, yes, no. Another One Bites the Dust is purely Rami and the actors. Everything else is a mix. So it's like, that's the only downside I can see. Everything else was spectacular. You saw their Queen's journey from beginning to the Live Aid concert and everything that led to it. And by checking with source and stuff, it seems very accurate. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing's perfect. But I thought it was a spectacular and marvelous portrayal of Freddie and Queen. And I think a lot of people don't know, like, all that went down back then, and it's showing Queen to a new audience. I personally grew up on older music. I love 80s stuff. I love Queen, so I knew their stuff, but for a new generation, I think it's going to show a lot, and because the soundtrack for the film, they didn't do the mastered cuts like you see in the film. It's Queen's actual music, so when people see the movie and they want to listen to music after, like I did, it's just going to bring you back to Queen's music, which I think is great. And they played all their best songs. Like, it was funny because I was literally thinking, is my favorite Queen song is popular, but it's not the most popular. My favorite's Don't Stop Me Now. And I was literally thinking towards the end of the film, are they going to play Don't Stop Me Now? And they did. So they hit every mark. They hit everything. I think Rami Malek definitely deserves an Oscar nomination, if not the win for this. I'm sorry, I think it was better than Bradley Cooper in A Star is Born. Bradley Cooper should win Best Director, because I think when the voting comes down to it, yes, Bradley was marvelous as an actor, but he has 2 chances, and the pool is less competitive for director this year, and he was outstanding as a director. So I think Bradley needs to win Best Director and give Raimi Best Actor. I think that's how it should be. Another hot topic is between both films, A Star is Born and Bohemian Rhapsody, what category will they be at for Golden Globes? Because there's drama and there's comedy musical. You can make the debate for both. They're both dramatic films, but they both have so much music. Can it be named a musical? Like La La Land 2 years ago was a dramatic film, went in the comedy musical category because of the music. And I say that both Bohemian Rhapsody and A Star is Born had more music than La La Land. So Golden Globe nominations are only like a little bit over a month out, so I'm interested to see how that goes. But yes, Bohemian Rhapsody is wonderful. It only has 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I think is a tragedy. I'm interested to see how the box office goes, because a Nutcracker, I think, is going to perform poorly. It's at 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. And Nobody's Fool, I saw that as well. I'll do a separate review on that. But I think Bohemian Rhapsody is definitely the stronger, and I think it deserves to be seen. So hopefully it does well. Raimi for Best Actor, that is my official choice for right now, unless something changes. I think the only film that could sway me probably might be A Boy Erased, which is not playing near me yet, but as soon as it's playing, I will see it. So yeah, that's my review on Bohemian Rhapsody. Go see it for yourself, and you'll enjoy it. Thanks.